Welcome back to the ICT. My final thoughts on the 7 sins. Like, follow, share, help me to effect change. So how do we win this war against the 7 deadly sins? You don't defeat the 7 deadly sins just once. You defeat them daily. There is no final victory ceremony, no finish line where temptation stops knocking. This is a war of attention, discipline, and choice. And here's the truth most people avoid. The 7 sins don't attack you when you're weak. They attack you when you're tired, comfortable, and convinced. So how do you win this? You don't fight them head on with emotion. You starve them with virtue. You defeat sloth with diligence. You move when you don't feel like it. You build momentum before motivation shows up. You choose action over comfort every time. Sloth dies when you show up anyways. You defeat gluttony with temperance. You stop letting appetite run your life. You say enough before excess owns you. You learn to sit with desire without obeying it. Gluttony dies when you decide. You defeat greed with your generosity. You release that grip. You give before you feel ready. You trust that abundance flows and it doesn't hoard. Greed dies when fear loses leverage. You defeat envy with kindness. You stop watching other people's lives. You bless what you used to resent. You focus on your lane and run it well. Envy dies when comparison loses meaning. You defeat lust with chastity. You govern desire instead of being governed by it. You slow down. You attach meaning back to intimacy. Lust dies when desire serves purpose, not impulse. You defeat anger with patience. You pause instead of exploding. You listen before you react. You turn heat into clarity. Anger dies when restraint becomes strength. And you defeat pride with humility. You kneel eternally. You admit you're wrong. You accept that you are not the center. Pride dies when truth matters more than your ego. And here's the final truth. The 7 sins are not enemies outside of you. They are battles within you. And you don't overcome them by pretending they're gone. You overcome them by choosing who you want to become. Virtue is not your weakness. Virtue is warfare done quietly, without applause, without shortcuts, without excuses. Just daily decisions stacked on top of each other until discipline becomes character and character becomes freedom. This is how the 7 lose, not with spectacle, but with consistency. And the person who wins this war doesn't look invincible. They look steady. And steady people, they outlast everything.